Alright, my name is Julio. I'm from Brazil at mpeg4, and I will talk about IDTV and about the requirement interaction using XML. Our motivation starts when we have to use IDTV on Brazil. It's a new technology there, and we are starting to an application to learning that I can show here, a prototype screen, and then we can do it with multiple devices on TV and mobile and internet. Okay. Why to learn? We have two big reasons to start this. First, the Brazilian government supports us. Second, it's a way to enlarge the education in our country. And we start with a TVIO definition. TVIO uses more than a video. Uses some questions. Okay, then the student can learn stuff and choose a question, and I can see it on a TV. Our problem is to develop a tool that a learner can see a TVIO on multiple devices, and a teacher can publishes a class on these devices. Here I have IDTV, mobile, and internet. Okay. We have three questions. The first one: how is the structure of a content called TVIO demolded to make its broadcast possible on IDTV. And we found a way that we store the TVIO on a graph. The media stays in files. Okay. Then we have a tool called TVIO Viewer to bring these things. And we have we have to have a return channel to download graph and media and to see them on IDTV. The second question is: how should the structure of TVIO be modeled? And I have to access it on alternative medias. And we use XML and AMTool. AMTool is a framework to define the requirements. But we expanded the AMTool to insert a content aspect that you can see on other tools. Okay? TVIO uses alternative media provided for each content depending on the device. And I use both of them to model. The third question is: how should the content reach the learner? The learner by broadcasting first downloads the video viewer. Okay. Then the video viewers downloads TVIO, okay, from the return channel. Our methodology is: first, identify two applications. One to make the TVIO, another to view the TVIO. We elicit the requirements, model, and do some prototype that we use at the lab. The TVIO maker creates a TVIO and export it to TVIO or a mobile. I can send in both of ways. The TVIO viewer is an IDTV application implemented from Brazil standards with Jinga Lua. It's Lua loads a TVIO from a database on the net by return channel. Okay, and registers some interactions of the learner. The thesis of the station was made by paper prototype. This is our session to some teachers and students are together, okay, to give us the review. There was modeled with a tool, okay, and the interface uses XML. Here are all the requirements. I will want to read it all. We define some tests like creations of the value export to XML, and the content is saved in XML, if on preview on TV. The content requirement is a closed form ARM tool, and we have to say some more than the requisite of ARM tools has. Example of content, XML with the nodes and the medias. From the below viewer, we have another tasks, access the below viewer application, select the unity, browsing medium, feedback between the learner and teacher via SMS to mobile. And this requirement was mapped, let's see, on use XML modules. Okay, from one of them, each of them, we have an association between aspects of M2 to XML. Okay, some of them does not apply, like application, but modality, interactive, task, user, device, and environment was mapped for each one. The prototype was made with Flex. Okay, this is a prototype we published on the net and we use. The teacher can choose one of the media and save it. And you can see the classes, the value about on the screen. This is a prototype too. We made some usability pedagogical analysis about what we did with some children. Okay, and we analyze the results of the prototype too. What's our results? First, the adaptation of AMI tools to allow content mapping, that we not have. The mapping about between AMI tools and use XML to model formally the requirements of compressed and abstract interfaces, to work in prototype for creating and building device. Conclusion. The importance of developing new identity application is directly linked to evolution of technology in Brazil and in the world. When we develop the relevant application, we are enlarging the right to education to a greater part of the population. As we said, knowledge is to import, cap, new technology and cap. Thanks.
The implementation in Flex, do you import somewhere somehow the complete user interface of using XML, or it's just manually?
No, it's just manually start. Okay. Now you don't import the use XML to build this. The idea is to do it in another piece of the project. Thank you.